Hey, welcome back. We're going to finish up the top of this little fairy door. Put something on there like this. Added a couple of hinges, doorknob. Gonna finish this up and then be ready to paint. So this will be a quick one. Just aluminum foil wrapped up real tight, smashed down, shape I want. Already got some epoxy mixed up. Just gonna flatten it out, roll it around, put the texture on. Add it to this top, smooth it all in. We're good to go. Got probably a little too much here. Take some of this off. There we go. Show you another little project I've been working on over here too. All right, so now it's kind of smashed on that aluminum real good. I think I'm changing the camera angle too. I think I'm gonna put the camera off to the right side over here so it comes in at an angle. But gotta change my setup for that. All right, so we're gonna smash that down on there. I want a piece going off the top on both sides. That way if I ever want to do something with a little wall, it can just blend right into that. Alright, take one of the clay shapers here, kind of work that all in. That'll stick, this epoxy will stick to itself nicely. So I don't have to worry about that. Wet or dry, it sticks to itself really well. Just kind of feather it in up here at the top so it gets a good adhesion. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah. Put that on there like that. Do both sides, do around the ends. We'll add the texture. We'll let that dry and then we'll get it painted up using some acrylic paints. Not sure what color I want yet. Obviously I'll make the tree on the sides and a kind of a brownish color of the rocks, maybe a gray, whitewash some black over it. I'll prime it first with probably a white, and then I think the door I'm kind of going to add a little color, maybe a green with white over top, like it's been peeling for a long time. I think I kind of like that idea. Alright, so we're going to move some of this clay around, get a little less thick here in the middle. There we go. Yeah. Flatten that end off. Flatten that end off. Don't make them so pointy. Put texture on the ends. Texture on this end. Mess with those a little bit. Let's put some grooves in here. Something we want to use. We'll try running some long gashes in here. You can always come back and mess with it some. So it could get a little drier. Leave that piece there. We'll just put some gashes in and we'll come back and shape it in a little later here. Alright, catch up here. deeper gashes in. Maybe a little too deep there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go back to my little clay shaper. Bent this around a little too much. There we go, got it back in shape. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to got a little water over here. Wet this down some. I can go in here and mark these up. Works really well. A little water, take off any fingerprints, and then I can shape this into some tree bark. There we go. At the end, I'll show you another little project I've been starting. I didn't get it recorded from the beginning, but I do have some pictures. So maybe we can do some pictures, put a recording together. I didn't know how it was going to turn out first, so it's a little more ambitious of a carving. There we go. Oh, that'll look good. It's pretty easy to make tree bark. I mean, an easy tree bark. You can get really fancy with the tree barks. Can really make them put knots and kind of rotten areas and broken branches. But for this, I'm not going to worry about that too much. That's looking good. There we go. I like the way the door turned out. There we go. I like this side. Got that piece there. I like how I get that overlapping. Area bark doesn't grow perfect. We'll mess up these ends some, make it look like it's split. I don't know if you can see that. It'll look like it's kind of starting to rot out. And it's been here for thousands of years. Maybe. In my little world, it can be there for as long as it wanted to be. Who knows? Put it down here and look. Yeah, I like that. Push this back just a little bit. There we go. It's nice about epoxy. If you don't like it, you can get out a Dremel tool and mess around with it. If you need to cut something off, sand something down real far, if you don't like the way it turned out. Can't say I do that very often, but you can. There we go. Real shiny spot there. Alright, I think I'm going to let that dry. And then we'll do a video on painting it up. I think that'll be good for this one. Alright. One other thing I'm going to show you real quick. Starting a little troll. And just some aluminum foil, tape holding a few spots on. All gets covered. See if I can get his feet in here. He'll sit down like this, but his feet are really nice. So I need to change the camera angle. I like the way his feet and his legs are turning out. So I'm going to block out his body a little more. Start putting the details. It's going to be a troll. Going to stand pretty high. He'll be 4.5, about 4.5, 5 inches tall. So that's what I'm working on. But finished up the door. Thanks for watching.